watching the mystical green beanie.
Hey, what's going on, dudes and dudettes? I'm the mystical green beanie, and as you guys know, I love me some dick. I like big dick, I like little dick, I like yellow dick. Hell, I even like red dick. I don't discriminate. But you know who doesn't like dick? DC Comics. Fucking lesbians. But in all seriousness, it's not that I think DC hates Nightwing. I just don't think they know what to do with him. Hell, they've been trying to get rid of him for the past 12 years. And recently, I watched a video by Dylan, aka The Real Comic Book Gamer, called What's Going On with Nightwing. And if you're anything like me, and you have an affinity for the character, but have been actively avoiding reading his comic because he's Rick Grayson now, because calling him Dick is gay, I guess, and he's an edgy boy because personality bullets changed his personality? Yeah, the video by Dylan is great, check it out, and he perfectly explains why reading Nightwing comics currently is a huge waste of your time and a huge waste of your money. That said, just because DC doesn't know what to do with Nightwing doesn't mean that the character is bankrupt of story potential. I just think that he needs the right person to come along with the right pitch. Because as of right now, Nightwing is in the same place that I put the X-Men at a few months ago. Because with the X-Men, my whole deal was that I felt like that franchise went dead after Grant Morrison and Frank quietly left. And there have been some good stories here and there, but nothing in that franchise really felt like a must-read anymore up until Hickman showed up a few weeks ago. And in the case of Nightwing, I'll echo those same sentiments. Nightwing was fantastic under Chuck Dixon, and once Chuck Dixon left, in some respects, it feels like he took the character with him. I mean, I really enjoyed Grant Morrison and Frank Quietly's Batman and Robin Reborn, and I really enjoyed Batman Black Mirror by Scott Snyder and Jock, but those are kind of different things entirely, because he wasn't Nightwing anymore in those stories. He was Batman. And I really enjoyed that material, and it felt like exactly what the character needed. But then the New 52 happened, and Dick went back to being Nightwing, and ever since, I feel like Dick only really has a presence in the Bat family and the greater DC universe because he's supposed to be there, and not because anybody really knows what to do with him. And don't get me wrong, I love the Rebirth series by Tim Seeley and Yannick Paquette and Javier Fernandez, but with the exception of all the stuff with Raptor, a lot of that run feels like Tim Seeley putting the pieces back together from when Chuck Dixon left and wrapping up a lot of plot lines from Grant Morrison and Scott Snyder's respective Batman runs. Now, I think that I have an idea of the direction that DC can go and should go with the character, I said while sitting behind my desk like a fucking loser. And oddly enough, and hopefully this is the first and last time I'll ever say this, I think DC should pull some inspiration from the DC Universe Titans series. And look, I like that show well enough. I don't think it's good, but I like it. But there's something that show does with Dick Grayson that I think is absolutely brilliant. He's being played up as the leader and den mother of the new generation of Teen Titans. And he's training these young teen superheroes to be the best that they can be, because who else is a better mentor in that field than the original costume teenage superhero? And I remember having this conversation with my buddy Ziggy Gamma, and we were talking about this anime called My Hero Academia, or, Boku no Hero Academia, and I don't remember who said what at this point, but one of us said that anime is the best Teen Titans anything that we've had in a very, very long time. And that got me thinking, with there being so many new teenage superheroes in the DC universe, many of which have already fallen down the continuity hole, I think it would be a great idea to have Nightwing act as a mentor to these young heroes like Sideways, and Crush, and Beacon, and Nobody, and Blue Beetle, and Rose Wilson, and Aqualad, and plenty more. At this point, why not turn Titans Tower into an X-Mansion ripoff, and have the original Teen Titans consisting of Nightwing, Tempest, and Donna Troy mentor the younger generation of superheroes like it looks like they're going to do in the Titans series, and like they did in the Teen Titans vs. Justice League animated movie. Or hell, even Young Justice. Kind of. Because I think that would be a great idea not only for the character of Nightwing, but those other teenage superheroes who are kind of just out there with nobody really doing anything with them. And keeping that idea in mind, I also think that having Nightwing be Batman's globe-trotting secret mission guy is a great idea too. I think it worked really well in Tim Seeley's run, and having that paired with Nightwing being his own man by leading the Teen Titans makes him feel less like a glorified sidekick like he often does in some more recent material. And I'm gonna sound like a broken record here, but while I love Chuck Dixon's run in giving Nightwing Bloodhaven, which was his own version of Gotham City, I kinda love the idea of having the kid who grew up in a traveling circus not being able to tie himself down to one location. You know, something about that's just really poetic to me. But, you know, I don't know, those are just some thoughts that I have. But at this point, I will literally take anything that is not what we're getting right now. Please, DC, whatever editorial crap you've got going for Nightwing at the moment, just drop it. You know, stop torturing Dan Jurgens. The man wrote Death of Superman. Show him some respect. And for the love of God, please hire someone who has a solid pitch for the character. I mean, hell, at this point regarding your hiring practices, at least hire someone who gives a shit about the medium and isn't just hired because they're controversial. But what about you guys, the fine folk who are watching this video? What do you think? Is Nightwing a dead franchise? Should we just stop with the character altogether at this point? What do you think of me and Ziggy Gamma's idea of having him be the leader of a My Hero Academia style Titans group? Let me know down below in the comment section. Also, if you like this video, hit the like button, share, support the channel, and if you want to see more content like this, all you have to do is subscribe. I'm the Mystical Green Beanie, thanks for watching, and as always, until next time, adios nachos.